Hey YouTube, it's Portuguese DIY Dad, and today I'm going to show you this new chicken coop that my father-in-law and I built this past weekend, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's an improvement from what I had before, but so I'm going to show you what we built, and most importantly, I'm going to tell you about the mistakes I made the first time so you don't make the same mistakes. But before I do that, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you get notifications every time I put a new video out. And the more thumbs up I have, the more people will see it. So hopefully this will help someone out, and hopefully it'll save somebody money, because I built a chicken coop 3 years ago and I had to tear it down because I was getting water in it. The wood was rotting. It just wasn't good. So I made a lot of mistakes, learned from them. So let's go right to it. This is a new coop. So I have a shed, and so I made a lean-to. I use all treated wood. And so before, my boxes were like this high right here. That's where they were before. And what happened was that during the nighttime, chickens would hang from it, and all the poop would go into the boxes, and then all the eggs would be all dirty. I would have to change the hay all the time. So so this time I just incorporated the boxes right into the floor, and then I made these doors. Very simple, in fact, and look how nice and clean that is. So it's been a couple days, and it looks like I just changed the hay today. So the other thing I did is, as you can see here, is I put linoleum on the bottom, and that is to help me clean the coop. Before, I had straight up wood, and it was not pretty. So I stole that idea from other people, and it was wonderful idea. Love it. So linoleum, I went to a store called Ollie's, and I was able to buy a whole roll for very cheap. I think it was $50 or $60 for a whole roll. So all in all, with this coop, this is a 8 by 12. This is an 8 by 12. It's not perfect. I still have to do the trim. I'm gonna do some trim. I'm gonna paint it, do some trim around it. So it's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. It works for my ladies. The other mistake I made was that I put it on center blocks before. I had it on center blocks. I didn't have enough spacing on the bottom. This time, and also the land is on a slant, so it was higher here, lower there. So this time I made sure that I raised it enough so that way there's a nice clear clearance between the flooring and the ground, so air can get in, and if the land is damp or wet, it can dry out, and it doesn't rot the wood. So definitely made sure that there was enough clearance. I used 4x4s on the corners, and then I cemented them so it's nice and sturdy. Let me show you inside. Alright, this is what it looks on the inside. So 2x4s all around. I use treated wood. The whole bottom is treated wood. The plywood, the 2x4s, and I actually even used 2x4s here for the top, just because they were almost the same price as regular pine. It was crazy. So the difference was like 80 cents per board. So I ended up using 2x4s. I mean treated 2x4s instead of regular 2x4s. But here are all the boxes. So I went from having 4 boxes to 6, so now I have an extra 2, which is awesome, and doesn't look that bad. It rained a lot yesterday, so there's no water, no stains, no nothing, and there's plenty of room. I have 25 chickens, so I have plenty of room for them. You can see the linoleum there. The other thing I did differently was, you see this door right here? I still have to put a handle on it. I made this door so that way whenever I need to clean this out, I can just push all the hay out into this area. And then it's low enough that I can bring a wheelbarrow on the other side, and I can just dump everything into the wheelbarrow and then wheel it out. So that's going to help me out when I need to clean it. So that was the other, I guess, improvement that I made for this house. So they get extra, very good ventilation from the top. I put a window that I had an extra window in the garage from a project that I was working on, so it doesn't open. It's there for show. And there are the chickens. So the other thing I did, and I'll show you there, is I covered half of the run. So the chicken coop is covered, the run, half of it is covered, and I did that to give the chickens more space. When it rains, they have somewhere to go, and I didn't have that before. So there they are. What else can I tell you? They have more space to hang. Right there, I put an extra 2x4s, and they love that area. Because I come here at night to check up on them, and they're all in that area, so I know they like it. There he is. Alright, and I will show you the other side. So that's what that looks like. I ran the pipe, the water, so the girls can have water on this side. The other mistake I made was that I had the water right next to the house on the right hand side, so whenever it would spill, it would go under the house. So it's very important to keep water away from the coop. All right, and then this is the other area. So this is the open area that I have here for the chickens, and then I'll show you. Alright, and then this is the other area. This is the other side. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's the other side. That's the door that I was telling you about. I can put a wheelbarrow right here and dump everything out. And this is what it looks like. So I have a tree right here, so I actually incorporated the tree into the framing of the roof, and I secured it there. And then my father-in-law put another two 2x4, so 4x4 there. But I also have the netting so birds don't come and start fighting with these birds or other critters. But plenty of space for them. It was relatively simple to build. It took about 4 days, 3 days, 3.5 days, and it cost us around $1,000. It's probably around $900. I used shingles for the top, and I matched the shed. So that alone, I probably wasted about $150 just in shingles. I used the good stuff, and so if you wanted to build this coop without the extra roofing, you could probably do it for $700. And this is awesome. This is gonna last you a long time. It's good stuff. This ain't going nowhere. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you this project that I worked on. I have no background in construction. I just use common sense. I watch YouTube videos like you're watching my video right now. I watch other videos, I learn, and I believe I can do it, and I do it. So if I can do it, you can do it. So I challenge you, if you have the space and you want to have chickens and you're thinking about building your own coop, don't buy one already made, those pre-manufactured ones that those kits, they just don't last. You know, they'll last a year or two and then you have to replace it. Build your own. You can do this. All right. Again, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, send me a message. Thanks.